Yo, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today we got another trade recap for y'all, boys. Ended up making $5,607, but really on funded accounts I made $2,174.88. Got these two evals and then goat funded eval and then a 5 funded accounts. So yeah, that's it. Ended up making around $400 on my main copy trading that. Two executions, one trade, not even on TradingView Premium, but really good day today, honestly. For Mondays, usually I am worse on Mondays, but ended up playing out today. So let's go over it. Let's go over what we saw. Let's go over everything. All right. So coming into the day, this was a break-even trade, so that's why I didn't go over it. If you guys are wondering, we had an Asia low, London low, whatever. We already swept London low. We reacted off of that. Market open. We took all-time highs. But again, do you really want to be shorting off of all-time highs? No. I guess there was this 5-minute right here. If you took this 5-minute short, you were a literal donkey. You were terrible. Just because you have to look at ES, because when you look at MES, pretty much this whole session, all we were doing was literally, for the first hour of market open, we just pumped. Like, there was no reason for ES to shoot down when you were looking like this. So that's why you really do not want to take a short today. Additionally, just all-time highs, you never really take shorts. I hate taking shorts. But regardless, we come into the 5-minute, right? We obviously inverse it, but on ES, I believe we came into a 5-minute right here. Yeah, we came into a 5-minute at around 8:55. 8:55 right here. Reacted off of that. Then we also took the 0.786. It wasn't a clean reaction bounce off of it, but still we had this 5-minute here. That was what I was looking for, and because we had already, I believe, placed in the SMT with MES off of this Asia, or no, why do I think we had some type of SMT? But I guess not. No, I guess if I didn't have it marked out. But again, I don't know. But it was just conviction was bullish. All right, conviction was bullish for sure. Especially when you're at all-time highs. Came in, took out the 5-minute. We inversed to the upside. Took my entry, and then had my stop loss at around this low right here to keep it to like a 1-to-1. Then what I saw was on the 3-minute. Again, we had this 3-minute gap right here, and I really wanted to see this kind of get inversed in the same candle. But we inversed this, and I had a limit order right on this line right here. As you guys can see, in like the 1-minute, I can go to the 1-minute. I just put a limit order right here on this top line of the 3-minute, because a lot of times what I've noticed is on the 3-minute, or on any time frame really, when we inverse the gap, and then we especially have boom, boom, we come back to where the gap is, tap it, and then take orders and go up. In this case, it worked really, really well. Literally kind of top ticked it, and then top ticked my exit because I only needed 400 for a payout on all my accounts. And a lot of the times also, when I'm in trades targeting all-time highs, they never get hit. I think for the past 2-3 weeks, right, we've been at all-time highs. I think almost every single time I've targeted all-time highs, they either never get hit or they just get edged as per usual. So yeah, that's why my CP was off of this low. Again, I feel like I've went over this and saying if we have relative equal lows, I usually like to put it on the bottom or low, or on the top high. Always do a lower RR, just because this is guaranteed. This isn't. You could look at this as low resistance liquidity and this external liquidity, therefore making it high resistance liquidity. Not really. I mean, I guess since we did already sweep Asia high, which was all-time high, you could make a case that this wasn't as important. I still believe that even if you went break even on this trade, that wasn't wrong. I would personally move my stop loss here, and then once I moved that, just because this was the first candle, and then once you leave this type of big wick, and then I saw these two 1-minute candles just went break even there. Really entered 2 more, so entered on 4, 4 right here, 2 right here, exited all on 6, therefore making 400. 440 was my average across 5 accounts, and then these had this one had a 2x multiplier, and then this one had 3x multiplier. So that's how I ended up trading today. Really W day, especially for Monday. Usually I don't really like trading Mondays, but today was a great setup. Took it, followed my strategy, followed my rules, and it is what it is. Also, another thing I've noticed, if you guys are targeting all-time highs, they usually end up getting hit later throughout the day. As you guys can see, we made this all-time high. It didn't end up getting hit till 10:30 Central, which is 11:30, almost 12. EST. So if you're going to target all-time highs, usually it does not happen during AM session, just to let you guys know. But yeah, other than that, really W day today, especially for a Monday. Again, can't complain. Up like 2 bands already on the week. So yeah, I guess it is prop firm, so it doesn't really count. But it is what it is. Another green day for your boy. Buzz cut. Make fun of it all you want, but we are 1-0 with the buzz cut. We are undefeated so far. So yeah. All right. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you guys use code MISH right here. Code MISH. Have it in all my videos on Alpha Futures. And then after that, make sure that you guys join the free Discord, especially if you want someplace free to join. And if you need TradeSync, I've been using TradeSync. They're pretty good. Code MISH for that too. So a bunch of discounts, a bunch of things. Make sure you guys are tapped in. And yeah, peace out, boys.